Section 2.3, find the general solution of the equation. Well, first of all, notice that this equation is linear, as can be written as dy dx equal plus y cosine of x equals to 2 cosine of x. And that's equivalent to dy dx plus p of x times y equals to q of x. So p of x is cosine of x, and q of x is 2 cosine of x, right? Now, so since it is linear, we can apply integrating factors. Remember, the integrating factor is u of x equals to e to the integral of p of x dx. And then, this case is e to the integral of cosine of x dx. The integral of cosine of x is sine of x. So this is our integrating factor. Then now, we multiply the given differential equation, which is dy dx, which is already in linear form, right? Times the integrating factor that we found, and that is e to sine of x. Then, this portion in the one I'm going to shade now in pink is going to be multiplied by the integrating factor, and then we're going to get e to sine of x dy dx plus e to sine of x cosine of x times y. Be careful, this y is multiplying cosine of x, is not part of the argument, equals to e to sine of x times 2 cosine of x. So this pink portion of the equation can be seen as the product rule application of the multiplication of the integrating factor and then y. Okay? So we have our new equation like this, right? So the product rule, the derivative of e to sine of x times y is exactly the expression above of the right term. I mean, of the left term, of the left. So now we can apply now integral on both sides. The integral cancel the derivative. So on the left, we're going to have simply e to sine of x times y equals the integral of the right, which is the integral of e to sine of x times 2 cosine of x. So these two, we can write it in the front. Can compute the integral of 2 cosine of x times e to sine of x. And this integral is easy to compute because you can apply substitution. The integral of sine of x is cosine of x. So we have that e to sine of x times y is equal to 2 e to sine of x plus c. And then finally, divide everything by e to sine of x split in two fractions. So we're going to have y equals to 2 plus c times e to sine of x. Remember, this exponent is negative because when you move sine of x to the top, it will be positive. It will be negative.